Yo, let me tell y'all how I got jumped by 3 bitches, y'all. I'm gonna take my hair out while I'm telling y'all the story time. So I found out that this man I've been dealing with for like 7 years was basically messing with somebody else. So I went to his crib to ask him about like what's up. Like I wasn't hearing from him afterwards. So I was trying to figure out like what is going on. Just had that conversation at this point because I know enough to know that you're dealing with somebody else. Yo, so I get to his crib and I'm not gonna do it. And nobody answers, so I'm like, you know what? Maybe they just not home, but whatever. So I'm walking out of his apartment complex. Well, the one he lives in, because it's not his, but whatever. And voila! It's a Chevy Impala silver with bombed out windows. And I see his brother sitting in the window like this. So I walk up to him. I said, hey, Jody, you ready to tell the truth? Just like that. You would have thought this man saw a ghost show. He goes, and he leaning back in the seat. As I'm talking to him, I peep 3 bitches get out, standing like they the Avengers. Voila. What the fuck is going on? So we got Cinnamon with the lops, Burger, big as shit, and we got Burbage, the Dobby. So even at this point, 3 bitches outside, he's still in the car. He's not trying to say nothing, really a coward. So I took my order and I threw it right in his face. You're a coward, like. So yo, then I come around the corner. Next thing I know, I'm going back and forth with Burger. Burger trying to go back and forth with me. He trying to hold her back. I don't know what she figured she was going to do. I fell. I turn with the hand, boop, and I see it is Bird Brain. Bird Brain pull my hair, boop. There we from the we on the ground with it though. Well, I'm trying to figure out why Bird Brain is so upset. Come to find out, Bird Brain is the main joint. So Burger and Cinnamon are the cousins. They're not even involved. Oh, I'm fighting. Bird Brain, right? So I see as I'm fighting Bird Brain on the ground, I see Cinnamon take their bony ass size 6 foot and try and stop me. Yo, as she's trying to stop me, one of the boys that was outside grabbed her, right? Okay, I got something for you. How or who broke me and Burbrain up? But now I'm here. I'm here with Cinnamon. Make. Yo, I'm on my feet. You cannot stand it with me, little girl. Cinnamon cannot stand it with me. Yo, I'm minking her and her shit, and she backpedaling. She backpedaling now. What the fuck? I'm minking her all of her shit like this. At this point, Jody, I still don't see. Crazy.
What's up, y'all? I'm back with another story time. Now, this is story time of how I stayed in a girl house and her people's like, damn, no. And I stayed there for like a month. I'm gonna be real. And like, if this video blow up, I'm sorry. You know who you are, Miss Lady. I'm sorry. Alright, so this all took place 2024. Now, just give y'all a backstory as to how I stayed in this girl house for like damn near a month. Let me just tell y'all. Alright, so I was talking to this girl. We started talking around like November 2024, I believe. Now, March 2024, like we was long distance. Alright, right. I'm sorry. We was long distance. It was a long distance relationship, and like she would come down there, or she would come to where I was at, and then I would go to where she was at. But this one particular time, I think it was like after Valentine's Day. Yeah, it was after Valentine's Day. She came into my crib and she just kept staying longer and longer and longer and longer. So then it was finally time for her to go home. Like, she just had to go home. I think I got into it with my mom before we left. Some shit like that. Now, mind you, in my book bag, I only had a pair of drawers, an extra pair of shorts, and I think a bra. But I think that's about it. And I know you're probably like, bitch, how you survive? Let me get there. So we go to the airport. I take her to the airport. Then we chillin'. She like, oh, you wanna come with me? Da 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 da. I'm like, sure. Feel me? Like, shit, fuck it, why not? But I'm like, hold on, I gotta make sure it's cool with my mom because at the time I think I'm like 18 still. I think I was like 18. So I asked my people. She asked her people. Her mom said no. My mom was like, make sure you can stay for a couple days at least. Like, if you're gonna leave, like, you mean, make sure you can stay for a couple days. So I'm like, alright, fuck it, I guess I'll just go home. She like, no, da 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 da, I'm gonna get you a plane ticket, all this, all that. So I'm like, alright, cool. But her people said that I could not be there. So I was just trying to figure out how this was gonna play out. I'm like, well, how I'm gonna stay? She like, I got it, just trust me. So I'm trusting the process. We got on a plane, we go back to where she stay at. Now, mind you, it's her mom boyfriend, her little sister, and her little brother at the time. They all stay in that crib. Alright, so we get there. She let the little brother know, like, open the back door and I'm gonna come in through the back door. But I got such and such with me. Such and such is me, the kid. So he opened the back door, the dog's barking, We go upstairs to her room, and mind you, at the time, she shares a room. She shared a room with her little sister. Her little sister was like 13, 12, 13, something like that. And there was so many times, like, I could have got caught being in this girl house, but I never got caught. Oh my goodness. Alright, so now all her younger siblings know that I'm there, and they just like, shh, don't tell mommy. So this girl, she got this like little lock thing from Shing. It's like $2, $3. I'm gonna put it in the video somewhere. But she got that. She put the lock on the door as soon as she come home. Hey mom, da 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 da. But when she come home, well, when we get to her crib, it's nighttime, so her mom and them like sleep or whatever. But her little brother up, and I think her little sister was up. So now I'm trying to figure out like, damn, how long I'm gonna be here? Like, what the fuck do I do? So she like, you could just stay with me. We're gonna get a crib, all this, all that. So I'm just like, damn, this shit sound good. Feel me? I'm in a whole another state. Like, this shit sound good. So fast forward, eventually I'm staying there. Like, I get a job. I get a job, like I'm leaving the house, coming back in the house when she coming out. And she is taking a class to be a CNA. The class, like, I don't know, like 2, 3 weeks long. While she being a CNA, like while she taking them classes, I'm under the bed for 8 hours. I'm under the bed for 8 hours. I'm in her walk-in closet for 8 hours. And it's like, damn, how you pee, how you shower. They had a bathroom inside their room, so I was really good. We would like get snacks, get food, and then like once you go, I'm just eating the snacks and shit. I got my little cart. I got me a little vape. I'm chilling. I ain't gonna tell on everybody, but I'll just tell my side. So like when her little brother and her little sister would come home from school, I'd be like, yo, give me some chips. Give me something to eat, yo. I'm hungry as shit. Like mind you, I'm under the bed for 8 hours. I'm in the closet for 8 fucking hours and I'm just in there chilling. And then it would be days where I would have to go to work. So I would go to work real early and then I would leave like during the time she gotta come home. And I'm just in there chilling, but I had to stop smoking weed when I was over there because I would get so paranoid. Like I'm in the closet. I'm in the closet laying on the floor and I can hear her mom and her mom boyfriend talking and I'm just hella paranoid like the whole time, like, oh my god, they gonna catch me. What they gonna do? Like it's different laws, they might shoot me, like nigga, what I'm gonna do? So after a short period of time, we end up moving out, or she end up moving out. And she told her mom that I was flying in from Philly to down there and that like we was just moving in together, like yeah, be couple we just moving in together. Mind you, during the period of time where I was staying in her house, like this girl did tattoos on me. We went outside, like we did all this shit. I went to go get clothes, everything. We took her little sister with us, everything. Like it was just crazy. So I go down there to move down there, whatever. Then it's like, oh, it's my first time seeing the house, dogs, all that shit. Bro, it's so many times I could have got caught. Like her mom would just walk in sometime, or she would just knock on the door because the thing was on the door, so she would just knock on the door. And bro, like she would come in there, I would sleep, like bro, like I really could have got caught, like. But then eventually we moved like down the street from our mom crib, and to this day she don't know that I stayed in her house for damn near a month and I was in your house. Oh my god, no, it sounds so crazy, but like I really was in your house. Like I really was in your house. I was eating your hamburger helper. Like when you would get them Chipotle. Y'all, I'm laughing, but I'm so dead ass serious. Like I was in that fucking lady house, and nobody ever knew. Nobody ever. She would come in the room and be like, turtle, turtle, turtle. She would fuck with the turtle. Oh my god, like, bro, that shit was crazy. But yeah, I guess that's it. And that's story time about how I stayed in a girl house for about a month. Her mom didn't know. Her mom boyfriend didn't know. Just her little brother and her little sister knew. But they never caught on. Like that was supposed to be something that we took to the grave, but you cheated. So I hope your mom don't see this, but I don't know. But yeah, I stayed in your house. I did. I did.
I'm starting to think Philly just a social experiment, bro. It's no way these niggas is real. These niggas can't be real people with actual lives and plot and shit, bro. No. Bro, I'm walking, one headphone in, one headphone out. You feel what I'm saying? It's a nigga across the street. I look at him, he look at me. It's the normal Jones, like, bro, I see you, you see me. Just peeping surroundings. Bro, I look back at my phone. This nigga, yo, young boy. He ain't on no, yo, young boy, like, what's up? He on some stern shit. So I look, I'm like, you good? If you from any type hood, anywhere in the world, you good. It's just like, what you want? Or like, yeah, I'm checking you. I'm like, yeah, I'm good. You good? I don't know, bro. I don't know. I don't like how you looked at me. I'm like, nigga, what? I looked at this nigga for like 0.5 seconds, bro. I'm not even the type nigga to even stare a nigga down, because it's like, bro, I know it's gonna be something, and I don't want nothing. I don't want no problems, bro. So now I got a choice to make. R2, nigga moment. L2, just chill. I pick L2. I'm like, bro, I'm chilling. Like, yo, you gay? Nigga, what? What the fuck is you talking about?
We're gonna make a TikTok on how I stand on my word and do exactly what I say I'm gonna do, and a hairstylist just play with me. So basically, at the beginning of the year, I said that I want to do service to service with a hairstylist. Like, I'm tired of doing my own hair. Like, I'll do their nails, I'll do their makeup, they do my my hair. And then somebody reached out to me, so it was like, oh, bet, perfect. Like, I didn't even have to look for nobody. She reached out to me, and her work looked pretty good, and my work is good. So I'm like, okay, yeah, like, I'll do a service to service with you. So she came in, I did her nails. She went on live. She was showing like the people like follow her, whatever. Her work is good, yada yada. So everything is seeming cool. I asked her too, like, if I could get my hair done like the same weekend that I did her nails, but it was her birthday and she wasn't gonna be here. Okay, fine. So I booked my appointment for Valentine's Day. So she texted me the week of Valentine's, like the Valentine's week, and was like, my fiance birthday is coming up. Can you do a refill on me? Mind you, I didn't get my first service yet, but I still rebooked her for the second one. Like, I'm not thinking nothing of it. Like, you know, I did what I'm supposed to do, so I'm expecting you to stand on it too. So that was the night before Valentine's Day. And mind you, I'm having like the worst night before because I couldn't find an outfit. So I'm like crying in the mall, like very upset, very emotional. She's like, I just smashed my finger. It looks really bad, but I didn't have storage at the time. So when she sent me the picture, I didn't get it. And she also texted me at like 12 in the morning. So I was sleeping at that time. So when I woke up at like 7 something, I seen it and I'm like, I can't see the video, but when I get there, like I'll see what it looked like. So it was like 7 something in the morning. She didn't respond. So I'm like, okay, cool. Like, it is still early. So I'm washing my hair, blow drying to get ready. I leave out and my appointment's for 10 a.m. So at this point, I'm like at 9:40, like I'm 10 minutes away. Just saying that I'm getting there a little bit earlier so that, you know, she could text back like, okay, cool. She doesn't text back. So I get there. I call her 2 times, straight to voicemail. Now I'm kind of pissed off. And I text her. I'm like, hey, I'm here, but I'm not sure what door it is. No text back. Irritated, right? Like, this is step 1 of irritation. So I'm like, you know what? I'm not gonna just sit here and be pissed off. Let me go to the stores around here, see if I can find an outfit. She then texted me like, hey, I was in the hospital. I just got home around like 8 in the morning. I didn't want to just like brush it off and then something happened, like the nail come off or whatever. I'm like, the hospital for the nail is kind of crazy, but whatever. Let me just text this girl, act like I care, so I can get my damn hair done. I'm like, hey, did you get the nail off? And okay, what time can you do my hair? Because I have a nail appointment at 1 p.m. I didn't have a nail appointment until 3 o'clock, but also I'm not about to be here with you all day trying to figure out my hair when my appointment was for 10 a.m. And then on top of that, if you got home around 8 a.m., that means you see my text at 7 something. That was your chance to let me know, hey, I can't do your hair because I'm in pain. Like, I just left the hospital. I don't think I can do your hair, so that I could figure out what I'm trying to do. So then she texts me back like, I'm waiting for the Uber prices to go down. The Uber prices are like $50 right now when normally I pay $13 to $15. Point 2, what do that have to do with me? If you would have got here at 10 a.m. like you were supposed to, hold on. If you would have got here at 10 a.m. like you were supposed to, then maybe you would have been paying $13 to $15. But you want to wait till like 11, 12 o'clock talking about you're waiting for the prices to go down. I didn't text back. So I'm pissed, like pissed off. So I'm like, you know what? I'm going to go home and do my own hair. Because the thing is, I know how to do my own hair. I'm tired of doing my own hair. So I go home, I do my own hair, I don't text her back, and I'm just waiting to see, like, is she going to text me at all and say, like, hey, the Uber prices went down, do you still want to come in? She doesn't say anything. So then the next day at, like, 5:30 in the afternoon, I text her, like, hey, to touch base on yesterday, like, that was very unprofessional. I stood on my end of the deal, and you basically stood me up. So I'm like, at this point, you're going to pay for your nail set. Like, I don't even want to get your service from you anymore. Like, you basically played in my face. So I told her how much it was, and I discounted it because, you know, this wasn't originally the plan. Like, we were supposed to do service to service. So I'm going to discount the set for you. Still being generous. I'll discount it for you. She texts back. Hold on. Let me go back to the messages and let y'all know when she texts me back. I text her February 15th. She texts me back February 20th. And then says, I have to pay because I was in the hospital. Like, girl, you sound like one of these men reading one part of the message and then being very irritating. Like, girl, you've seen the whole thing. So now you're playing with me again. Then on top of that, she's basically like a little girl. So I had to really break it down. Like, step 1, you did this. Step 2, you did that. Step 3, step 4. Like, I literally broke it down to 10 different steps. At this point, it's like, I know I'm not getting my money for this service. So it's like, just chalk it up. But at the same time, you're going to hear what I have to say. There's multiple ways that she could have went about it. She could have either texted me that day like, hey, I can't do your service, but we can reschedule for another day because, you know, I did get my nails done, so let me do your hair how it was supposed to be. Or she could have texted me back the next day and said, like, you know, I'm sorry about yesterday, but I still want to get you in because, once again, I did her nails and you didn't do my hair. So, you know, the right way to go about it. Either way you go, these Philly hairstylists, some of them, let me be very clear on that. Not all of them. Very unprofessional. I would do service for service again with another hairstylist, but it has to be done the same day. Like, I have PTSD now from these hairstylists. Mind you, I stopped getting my hair done from them for a long time because I had a bad experience, so I started doing my hair again. And then I'm like, you know what? Let me step back into it, and then this happens. Should I give y'all her Instagram, or should I let y'all find out? She do ponytails. She do ponytails. I'll say that. And I seen her name on TikTok when y'all was rating these hairstylists and y'all was saying some stuff about her. Gosh, wait, I forgot a very important part. Okay, rewind. Maybe like 3 hours later from like after she was supposed to do my hair, I ended up doing my own hair, going about my day. She then posts on Instagram her availability for the next day. Aren't you in pain? Doesn't your nail hurt? Didn't your nail just fall off of your finger? But you could do somebody else here the next day. It's not adding up. It's not adding up, sweetie. That was like the icing on the cake. Like, you're posting your availability, but you're not texting me back to let me know that you could do my hair. Anyhow, it's the Ponytail Slayer, and that's what it is. So when y'all go see her, when y'all see her, go to let her know, go pay that girl. Like, you know you dead wrong. You got your nails done and didn't do her hair. Like, this was your plan the whole time, that you was going to get your nails done for free and then not do the person hair? That was your plan? You wanted a free, quick birthday set? And on top of that, like, I'm not the one that's going to, because of service, I'm going to downplay your nails. Like, no, I'm going to give you everything you want because I'm expecting when it's my turn, I'm going to get everything that I want too.
I'm not scared of nobody. So at the end of the day, like, I really feel like I'm Hawk smash out this bitch. Like, I really do. Like, I really smash. Like, what? So boom. Let me tell you the story about how I got jumped. But I didn't really get jumped because, like, I was just fighting multiple people. I went like, bitch, y'all didn't beat me up. Y'all didn't fuck me up. Y'all didn't do shit. But anyways, let's get into the story. So basically, it was Halloween or whatever. I went to this party. It's Halloween party with my friend or whatever. I'm supposed to be fine. But anyway, so boom. So yeah, we go to this Halloween party, costume party, cool. But mind you, I ain't wearing a costume because I didn't have one. I didn't get one. Didn't need one. Don't care. It's me. So boom. Yeah. So long story short, we get there. Cool. Boom. Long story short. I'm just give it like long story short, literally like being straight to the point. So boom, the girl, mind you, we all intoxicated, everybody's intoxicated. Mind you, me, I'm most definitely intoxicated. I'm the most intoxicated one, most likely. Second, I'm just kidding. But yeah, so boom, the owner of the party, right? So mind you, we all intoxicated. We all in the owner of the party room, her room. Boom, we in a room where we chilling. Everybody in there, it's like 10 people. I swear to God, 10 people in there. And mind you, I'm just now like really locking into. Alright, so boom, let's just get into the argument. So look, we all in the room, we chilling like 10 people. It's like a few boys and it's a few girls. So boom, the owner come in the room. Mind you, it's her room, her crib. She has the right to come in the room and say everybody gotta get the fuck out. But me, I felt too entitled. I don't know why or who I was feeling like or what happened or how. But she came in the room and she said basically, oh yeah, everybody gotta go home. Y'all gotta get the fuck out. But mind you, she was looking dead at me. So I guess that's why I felt a little like, you know, but. She was basically like, oh yeah, everybody gotta go home, everybody get the fuck out. Cool. So mind you, she looking dead at me saying, oh yeah, everybody gotta go home, y'all gotta get the fuck out. Looking dead at me. So I'm like, baby, who gotta get the fuck out? Because baby, you're not gonna talk to everybody and be talking to me though. Like that, like just dead at, like you're not about to just be, you can't talk to everybody, but you're looking at me. That's like saying, oh yeah, I'm gonna beat up everybody in this room. And looking dead at you. Like what you mean? So boom, she's like, oh yeah, everybody gotta go home. I'm like, who gotta go home, baby? No, I said, who gotta go home? She said you. Straight like that. She ain't waste no time. She said you. I said, I don't even remember what I said. All I remember is after she said you, it was just up from here. Like, I think I swung on her after that. Like, after she said you, I think I just swung on her. I think I just stole her. Straight like that. Stole her. Straight her. Like, what you mean, you? Don't tell me you. What you mean? You should have said everybody. You should have never said you. Don't tell me that. Bitch, now you gotta get sucked. You have to. So, boom. Straight like that. Now we rumbling. So, boom. It's me and her rumbling. I don't really remember. I'm black. I'm not gonna text it. I don't really remember this one, but I remember like a little bit. Like, I could give you enough for the story time. So, boom. Now we rumbling. All I remember is, because this, I could put it in there because I don't remember this part, but my friend, she told me this part. So, I guess this is where it happened. So, mind you, me and the girl, we rumbling. My friend, she told me she tried to break up the fight. She told me when she was trying to break up the fight that I pushed her and I bit her. Mind you, let me break this down. Let me tell you something. Let me tell you a thing too. I don't bite people. That's not me. That's not my character. That's not what I do. I don't get in that thing. I don't really know what. I must have really been in survival mode. Mind you, I'm feeling all types of hands touching me. Like, don't be breaking up no fight while I'm fighting. I don't give a fuck how many bitches on me, bitch. Don't break nothing up. Especially if my hands. Like, don't break nothing up. I don't give a fuck. Like, unless you really think you need to break the fight up, don't touch me. So I guess like I was really in survival mode and I just pushed my sis and I bit her. But like sis, I didn't mean to do that. Like sis, I didn't know what was going on. I didn't know who was touching me. I didn't know what was going on. So you feel me? Like I'm sorry. So you know, but get shot together, whatever. After that, I guess her best friend felt some type of way. She tried to swear with me, girl. Bye. Sit, get down. Me and her started fighting. Me and my friend's best friend started fighting because her best friend felt some type of way because I pushed her and I bit her because I was in survival mode and I was scared because I didn't know what was going on and what was happening and who was touching me. So I guess her best friend she felt some type of way because like she know her friend got a fight for her. But at the end of the day, me and my friend was never going to fight anyway. I would have never took it there with my friend. Like, and then me and my friend, that was the only person I came with. I only came with her. I would have never took it there with her, like, on no circumstance. Like, whether I was drunk, like, how, it was never gonna be. But anyway, I guess her best friend felt some way. So me and her best friend got there. Bitch, what up? Like, it's nothing. Hey, baby, let me say this. You tried to get. Never mind. I'm not going to drag it or like make it like. I'm just telling you the story. So when me and her best friend started fighting or whatever, boom, we rumbling or whatever. All I remember is I get up after we done fighting. I get up. I'm like, bet, grab my shit, bet. So I'm just saying, bet. I'm just saying, bet. I'm mad as shit. I'm like, bet. Cause like, what the fuck? Why are all these bitches trying to fight me? What did I do anyway? Like, bitch, why'd you come in the room and look at me and say, oh, everybody, why did that happen? Why is all this happening right now? What? So now I'm like, bet. Like I'm feeling some type of way. Like what the fuck? Like I'm feeling like I'm low key getting stabbed or something. Like I don't know. Like I came here tonight and I came with one person and now I'm getting tipped on and shit by all types of bitches. But yeah, I'm like, bet. My week almost done. So let me speed this up. So boom, I grab all my shit. I went downstairs. I'm like, bet. I'm still saying bet. We go downstairs. We go outside. I'm talking shit. I think I still got the video, but I'm not gonna do that because I don't know. So there. Now I'm just like bet, whatever. So mind you, these three girls came up to me. I don't know if they were trying to calm me down or what they were trying to do. But all I remember is I started fighting them next. They came up to me and they was talking to me, telling me, oh yeah, stop doing shit like that. You gotta get home. All this and girl. All I remember is after a certain amount of time, like I just got tired of talking to them. Like bitch, so we all started fighting. I started fighting. It was just me. It's like all three of them girls. Cause I guess I must have got overstimulated or something. Like y'all kept talking to me and shit. I'm mad already. I already like get the fuck out my face. So boom, yeah, it was me and the three girls fighting. And they jumping me, but I'm still giving them all of it. Like it's nothing. I don't like it's. Let me disclaimer this. I don't care how many bitches it is. I've never been the type to be scared of nobody. I'm not scared of nothing. So at the end of the day, I don't care if it's 6 bitches. I feel like I could beat all of y'all at once. I really do. Like I feel like I can. So at the end of the day, like it's nothing. Like baby, nobody or nothing puts a fear in my body. Or like no, I'm not scared of nobody. So at the end of the day, like I really feel like I'm Hulk smash out this bitch. Like I really do. Like I really smash. Like what? So boom. All I know is me and the three girls start fighting. And this random adult came and broke it up or whatever. Saying, well, you're not doing it. Cause they were jumping me. Or they were trying to. You know, like it was just me and it was 3 other girls. So she's like, well, yeah, we're not doing it. This and the third. She took me to her porch. So call my Uber. And then after that, like yeah. And then the next day, mind you, I'm sober now because I need that from everybody, 101. So my friend, she got me on the phone with everybody. Everybody's copping please. I'm telling you, everybody was copping please. Every single person from the. Oh my fucking god! Oh yeah, so my bad. The next day, basically, I was on the phone with all of them was copping please. Like I was trying to get another one, and everybody's copping please, especially the best friend. No shade, and that's no shade. If you feel some type of way, bitch, I don't give a fuck. Bitch, but at the end of the day, you was copping please, not me. Like what? So at the end of the day, it's a nice story. I don't care. Like I really don't. So at the end of the day, you shouldn't be copping no please if you didn't want no story time on you and me. Like if you ain't want to feel no type of way, baby, you shouldn't be copping no please. I don't give a fuck. We're not cool. I don't want you no loyalty, bitch. Like at the end of the day, so baby, you was copping please, and so was everybody else. I don't give a fuck. I asked everybody if anybody wants to run it again. Nobody wanted to. Y'all always explaining yourself, trying to like, baby, I'm not explaining myself to nobody at the end of the day. The fuck, whatever happened, and that's it. And however you felt about it, that's it. I don't care. Sorry. Like what? Sorry. Bye. Talking about that's a story. Hopefully y'all enjoy. Let me know if y'all want more. I don't know. Like I'm not really good at story times, but.
Y'all, I'm bored. So I'm finna give y'all a story time about how me and my homegirl went to this party. The girl mom who threw the party pulled out her gun. Another girl, mom came looking for her, and she was hiding under the DJ table. And then me and my homegirl was about to fight these bitches. I know you're probably like, damn, all of this happened in one night? No. All of this happened in the span of an hour. So let me set the scene for y'all. It's October, maybe like the beginning of October. And me and my homegirl, I had just came home from school. I'm like, I want to go to a party. It's Friday. I'm trying to shake this ass. Like, what? Trying to throw that wig back. So I call my homegirl. I'm like, yo, find us a move. I want to go outside. So she like, okay. She like, such and such having a party. I'm not going to say the girl name because that's messy. But if you know, you know. It's only a couple people in the city that throw parties for real. So we down Southwest. That's red flag number 1. I love this side of the city. I love my side of the city, but that's red flag number 1. So my homegirl finds us a move. This move is around the corner from my house. I know the girl who's throwing the party. I know the girl. I went to school with her. She don't. I don't like. I can't be too specific because I feel like I'm gonna get a bitch up, and I don't want to do that because yeah. But she don't live that far from my house. It's like, not gonna lie to y'all, it's like a 10-minute walk, a 2-minute drive. type shit. Like, the bitch really live around the corner. So I'm like, all right. Me and my homegirl, we get ready, we cool, we chillin'. I'm like, all right. I'm like, this is about to be a party full of people that we know. I think my best friend said that because her bitch was supposed to be there. Her bitch and her nigga. So I'm like, she like, this is a party of bitches that we about to know. I'm like, no, it's not. She like, all right, let's bet. My fault, y'all, I was burping. But she like, all right, let's bet. We bet and shot. So basically, it ended up being a party full of niggas that we knew. I already knew that, though. But I couldn't, like, I knew that 15 minutes before she said it. But I can't be a loser-ass bitch. So I had to go through with the bet. So she ended up taking the shots with me anyways. We throw the shots back. We taking them bitches to the head. Do you hear me? So at this point, the party is not really like ass, but it's not really jumping either. So at this point, me and my homegirl, we probably like, we at least like 6, 7 shots in. 6, 7 shots in for real. And the party is start getting there. It's like, yeah. We chilling. So, my friend homeboy come and he roll us up. So, he give me the gas, I roll us up. So, yeah, we chilling, and that was that for a little minute. We was eating, chilling, taking shots, just being us. Now, it's important. We got to the party maybe at like 9 o'clock. By 10:30, the party was jumping. By 11:30, this is when the bullshit started. So, as I said, mind you, please remember that we are in the city of Philadelphia. These bitches be beefing like this is gang war. Mind y'all beefing over dick. Anyways, but, so, these bitches come or whatever, and they rumble. They trying to rumble in the party, but the girl mom, she like, no, take that shit outside. So, they take it outside. Cool. They fight. The bitches leave. But we thought that the bitches left because they were scary. The bitches left because we didn't know. Inside, but outside, they had all of these big-ass guns that we didn't know nothing about. So, mind you, red flag number 2. This is a house party. That's the second red flag. This is a house party. Me and my best friend is already on. So they fight or whatever. Cool. They leave. They end up coming back. Maybe like 10, 15 minutes later, they end up spinning back or whatever. And they got them big ass guns outside. So the girl told her mom, the mom come outside with her purple gun, cock that shit back, standing at the door. Oh, you bitches is not scared of nothing. Okay. Mind you, it's all of these KIDS's in a house. Not us, but upstairs. So, I'm like, because, like, at the end of the day, y'all still got to live here. But by all means, if you feel that's necessary, then me and my homegirl gets under the table, and they low-key start banging that shit out. Not the mom. The mom came back in the house, but they start banging that shit out. So, they ended up shutting down, they ended up shutting down the party for a little bit. But I'm ahead of myself, because I also didn't tell y'all about none of that. I had to tell y'all about the main event first. So, that happens. We come back. We got to back forward a little bit. Backtrack a little bit. So, at this point, the shit that I just told y'all at this point is 12 o'clock, and we finna dip. So, around 11:30, we chilling. And this girl, before they started fighting, this lady was banging on the door. Like, you would have thought the bitch was 12 the way she was banging on that fucking door. She like, have y'all seen such and such? Her location says here, and I don't see her. So where she walking through the party, she trying to look for the daughter. Why the bitch Why is the little bitch hiding under the table? The little bitch is hiding under the table, and the fucking DJ hit her under there, and her mom is going the fuck off. Yo, don't mind my tears. My eyes irritated. But her mom is going the fuck off. She's looking for this little girl, and this girl is not trying to come under the table, out from under the table. So the mom ended up leaving. The girl ended up staying at the party, and yeah, that was that. It was just funny as shit. Like, when I say funny, like, this lady in the house going off. Nobody's trying to help her. Mind you, everybody's cracking the fuck up because literally before the mom walked in the house, the girl crawled under the table so fast. Like, if you didn't catch it, then you didn't catch it. But it was so obvious that she was under there because she wouldn't stay still. And everybody that was over there was laughing. Like, they was laughing at her under the table. It was hilarious. So then, right after that happened, my homegirl see some bitches. Mind you, I told you, my homegirl, nigga, and bitch was there, but the bitch didn't end up coming, so it was just a nigga. The bitch didn't end up coming, and the girl ex did. So the ex is there, and we're going to call her, she look like a fish. That's what we're going to call her. So Miss Fish walks by my best friend. My best friend look at me, I look at her. Now, the girl, Miss Fish, she was like in my best friend's face, but she wasn't really paying my best friend no mind because her homegirl was on the floor, passed the fuck out. She couldn't, like, bitch, when I tell you blackout drunk, like, it's never that serious at all. Mind you, it's only like 11:30 at this point. You just got here. Why are you that drunk? What are you doing? Anyways, so then we see the girl again, and she started running her face. But at this point, me and my homegirl also turned too. Like, we not pissy drunk, we not passed out drunk, but we on just a little bit. But after that, the girl ended up seeing us again, and her homegirls left. Well, the homegirl that was drunk, she left first, and then she seen us again, and she left, and then that was really it. The cops came. We ended up having to walk down the streets to get on the G. I mean, not the G, the 52. But we didn't get on the 52. We just went home. I don't know how we got home that night, but we got home. And they was playing with them guns that they made in the basement. The end.
Story time on when my ex got hit by a car, cheated on me with the girl that saved them, and then the girl lied about being pregnant all within 2.5, 3 weeks. So, like, I was dealing with my ex for, like, a really long time. So, like, we met in, like, 2008. So, 20 years ago, 2008, that was my little boyfriend, 5th and 6th grade, stuff like that. And throughout the years, like, all that. Okay? So, that was just the backstory of that. And then fast forward to 2019, we have a 8-9-month-old little boy. Boom. So if you know, you know. Don't. If you know what it is, you know what it is. If you don't, you know, you just leave it there. But yeah, I just started the story because the girl in the story, she came down my For You page not too long ago, and I was like, you. And then what was crazy about it is I ended up seeing all this stuff about her, how she was a liar, scammer, like. Okay, no. All right, so let's get into it. So fast forward June 2019. We got an 8-9-month-old. You know, I'm working. I'm a phlebotomist. I'm cool. So one day he FaceTimes me, and I think I was off this day too. One day he FaceTimes me, and he got a damn neck brace on, blood coming in his head. I'm like, what the fuck? He's like, I got hit by a car, and then hung up. So then, now, if you from Philly, you know we got this page called No Gun Zone. So, like, right after that, I'm scrolling on Instagram, and I see somebody posted on No Gun Zone. You know how people hit up No Gun Zone and be like, tell people check on y'all folks. So the girl sent it in, said check on y'all folks, and to DM her, whatever. So, I get her page, and I'm like, thank you, this is my boyfriend, this is my son, dad, whatever, thank you so much, blah, blah, blah. Thanks for helping him, whatever. Like, I said something. So, you know, she responded, you know, you're welcome, blah, blah, blah. And then we follow each other on Instagram after that. So cool. So he comes home later that day, maybe later that night, something like that. Because then I went to go see him like the next morning. Yeah, like the next morning I went to go see him. So he had got home. So mind you, his hip all effed up. Like he in bad shape, bruises, like he is in bad freaking shape. So I think at one point, like I had saw him like say something to her. He like, what you mad because I'm just trying to say thank you to the person that saved me. It was something like that, and I'm just like, what the like. I wish I remembered what the messages said, but it really didn't look right. But I really ain't paying no mind. Like I don't know, I just really didn't pay no mind. But then again, like I said, I knew him for forever. Like I knew him like the back of my hand. I knew he wasn't ish. Like I knew he was a piece of poop. So I kind of was like, all right, but I just pushed it into the back of my head. Okay. So a few days go past, and this girl is like posting like, she was posting like subliminals. Of course, at that second, like at that instant, I really didn't know it was like for me. But I was reading them, and because I knew he was a piece of poop, I was kind of like, what if she's talking about me? She had posted something like, when the devil can't reach you, he'll send you broke mother with good sex. And she said something like, I did some stuff this weekend that I don't normally do, but everything that happens in the dark comes to light, and that if it comes out, I got some stuff on that person too. And it's something like, only if y'all knew what y'all baby daddies do, and like just all this stuff. And I'm just like, mind you, these subliminals are going on for like days and days and days. And then what the kicker was I also had his page on my phone. So I just was like, one day, like, let me go to her page from his phone. Like, after I saw the subliminals, I'm like, let me go look at her page from his phone, from his account. So I go to his account and I click her page. She's hiding all of her stories from him. So all the little stuff she posted so I can see, she's hiding from him. So that's when I realized, okay, no, this bitch talking about me and my situation. So, of course, I question him. And, niggas be lying. So he lying. He like, oh, no, I would never, like, look at her. She this, she that. So she was a white girl. She was a plus size, a big girl. She was a big white girl. She was a real big white girl. Plus size white girl. So he like, why would I just that look like that? Like she looked nasty. Like just going all in on her. And I'm just like, Like something ain't adding up. So now I'm just like, all right. She gotta be talking about me. It's something I do not know. Like something I don't know. So there was this one post I reposted. If I could find it, I'm gonna put the screenshot here. Because I am gonna add some screenshots in here because I still got some of the stuff from this situation. So it was something talking about how like I be seeing y'all like in my nigga DMs or something. So I reposted it. Mind you, this was when I was still kind of oblivious to everything. And I was like, I reposted it and it says something like, I'm cracking up real shit. Like this page on my phone, I see everything. I just says page on my phone, I see everything. Right? So, and then this right here is what gave me confirmation that everything she's talking about is about me. This girl posts a video. Mind you, I told you, everything was hidden from his page. So he not seeing none of this. So this girl posts a video of her smoking outside of her house. I guess it's her house. And you hear him talking in the background. She waited till I seen it. Then once I seen it, deleted it. Oh, I was teed. Like, I knew I wasn't tripping. Now, mind you, at this point, we're about 2.5, maybe 2 weeks after the accident. So he got hit June 11, 2019. And this was around end of June, beginning of July. Something like that. So about 3 weeks, give or take. So do y'all know, once this girl saw that post of me saying his page is on my phone, she DMs his page, says, I wish I could find these messages. It was a long thing, and it was a picture of 2 pregnancy tests, and she talking about, I missed my period. Mind you, It ain't even been a month yet since they did they little do. What, you a week, 2 weeks back? Come on, like, what? Come back for the next part. I wanted to make it one part, but come back for the next part.
I'm gonna start this video by saying, don't nobody tell me what to do ever. Fuck is you talking about? I'm grown. Now, the other day, this bitch comes over to my house and sing to me. But before singing to me, I'm gonna give you the story of how we met. She DMs me, yo, you got some nice lips. You know I move fast as shit with Mexican music. I put the game on her. It's 3 hours later, she end up at my house with a plate she made and a dick suck. Did I wear a condom during the dick suck? Absolutely, you feel me? So, boom. Now you're singing to me. I like little personal moments, so she's singing to me. I'm recording it because, like, I'm actually in awe. Bitch, you pulled up with a dick suck and a plate. Now you singing to me. This is magical. And if this becomes something, I would love to have this moment. Like, is you fried? So she like, yeah, can you delete the video? I'm like, for the fuck what? You're not about to rob me of a personal experience. She like, but the music not ready to put out. I'm like, listen, this is part of being an artist. Like, what's wrong with you? Somebody's going to record you doing your thing. I don't think you should think it's that big of a deal. She like, no, please delete it. I'm like, yo, if you ain't want nobody, like, stop. Don't be running around here singing to them gangsters, baby. I'm not deleting it. That's just what it is. Now, 3 days later, oh, fuck you, weird ass nigga. I hate you, yada, yada, yeet. All this weird shit. And it's like, made you sing. And the whole thing about it is I had no intention on ever posting a video. Like I said, that's a personal moment for my personal files. That's just, you feel me? But no one ever is going to rob me of a personal experience or tell me what to do with my motherfucking phone. Like, I'm a fucking gangster.
In 2019, my middle school had one of the biggest scandals in Philly that they tried to like cover up with good publicity and just sweep under the rug. And it was the fact that a 41-year-old dean had intercourse with a 14-year-old student. That's not funny. What's funny is the way that the school handled it. It's so fucking sick and appalling. But let's hop into the story because I remember this shit like it was yesterday. I'll never forget this shit. So when everything came out, this shit happened on a Wednesday. And on Wednesdays, I went to a Mass 3. Mass 3s are supposed to get out at 1:30. They ended up having to let us out, I believe, 30 minutes early because of all the commotion that went down this day. So I'm in art class, right? And my art teacher was mean as fuck. She was a lady named Miss Hall by alopecia. And she treated us like shit because previous students in the past treated her like shit because she's bald and it's a middle school and middle schools are ruthless. But that's neither here nor there. So I asked her, I'm trying to get out the classroom. I asked her, I'm like, yo, Miss Hall, like, can I go to the bathroom? She surprisingly says yes. So I hurry up about that classroom and I'm in the bathroom. I'm just playing around dilly-dallying. And then next thing you know, I hear all this commotion. I hear screaming. I'm like, where the fuck? All I hear was, I was like, where the fuck is he? Where the fuck is he? Where the fuck is he? I hear teachers shuffling and shit. I hear the lady is just persistent and she stands aggressive. So I peek my head out the bathroom and I recognize who it is causing all the commotion. It was a parent of a student who already graduated. The student graduated the year previously, and I knew because me and her daughter used to deal with each other, I believe, when she was in the school, when I was in 7th grade and the daughter was in 8th grade. And like we had a whole beef and the mom had to come up to the school and my mom had to come up to the school. So me and her mom had met. So I knew who the lady was. That's where I'm going with this. So, baby, you can imagine my surprise when I peek my head out the bathroom and I see Miss such and such mom with a bat looking for this one particular person. So as I peek my head out the bathroom, a teacher, of course, catches me and they trying to hurry up and push me into my classroom. But I already saw enough. I saw what I needed to see. Because in the midst of that happening, she ends up finding the dean. She finds Omar. And she has, like I said, the bitch got a bat. And she in that classroom going the fuck off on him. Like, she's swinging the bat all crazy. Her dyke girlfriend in there riding for her and shit. The teacher's trying to hurry up and they try and break it up. And this is the thing. The classroom I was in was right across from the classroom everything was happening in. Mind you, I don't know if it was all masteries, but I know mine had this big ass window. Like, it was all the classrooms had these huge windows on the doors. So even as the ladies are escorting me in, I can see everything that's happening. And like the doors is thin, it's everything's happening on one floor. So all the classrooms can hear everything happening. Everyone's at their door trying to see. So my classmates all lined up at the door because, like I said, we directly across from it, and they all like, and me being messy, I go in there and I announced what happened. Well, I announced what I knew to be happening. I'm like, yo, why such and such mom up here with a bed and she up here looking for Omar? She about to fuck him up, da-da-da. They like, yo. So it's just so much commotion happening in all the classrooms. The school had to hurry up and figure out a way to isolate this, and they way of isolating it was getting us out the room, getting us out of school. They like, mind you, it's probably 1 o'clock. They like, man, fuck it, these motherfuckers gotta go. So at this point, we don't really care. We just happy that we are able to get out early and early because we middle schoolers. We want to go have fun and, you know, get it popping, whatever. Nobody care about what's going on for real. So, mind you, even when they let us out early, nobody knows what's happening yet. I don't even think the teachers knew what's happening yet. But everybody in the neighborhood found out that later that evening, not even that night, later that evening, it came on the news. Mind you, I lived in like a block or two away from the school, so I heard like all the choppers and stuff and all like everything going on with the news, right? But when I tell you, nothing could have prepared me for what I heard when I turned on that news channel, bro. It was a picture of my dean, and they were saying they was explaining the situation that broke out with the mom coming to the school and stuff. But after that, they had said that man had was being accused of having intercourse with a student that went to the school the year previous. Like I said, the girl was in ninth grade at this point when everything came out.
Authorities have filed statutory rape charges against the dean of students at Mass Street Charter Heritage School in West Philadelphia. Police say Omar Harrison assaulted a 14-year-old student near the end of this past school year. The victim says it happened at a hotel near the airport in Tinicum Township. Harrison is now being held on $100,000 bail. Mass Street Charter says it's fired Harrison and...
So... mind you, I'm sitting here watching this with my family. So my family's, they're in shock. They're like, oh, do you know him? What? Mind you, yes, I know him because aside from the fact that it was a middle school, it was small. This dean was prominent, bro. He was prominent because he was a newer dean. I think he only been there for like a year or two. Like, he wasn't like one of our OG teachers, how everybody else was. Like, our teachers been there probably like 10 years and shit. No, he was new. And he had instilled this principle called like Ubuntu or something. I think it's like a South African principle, something about like unity and teamwork and striving to emphasize community. So he put that principle into the school, and we had that was our foundation. Like, we had like banners hanging up that said like Ubuntu and stuff. We had like community meetings centered around Ubuntu. Like, it was intense. Also, keep in mind, right? He was supposed to be like starting like the boxing club, like a self-defense thing. Mind you, I was supposed to be joining it, and I was pissed off because I had already bought all my gear and shit. I had already bought all like the gear to join the boxing club just for this man to be in jail. So yeah, what happened, this is sick and sad what you did. You're appalling. But damn, I didn't buy all the boxing shit. You gonna get locked up? Like, what the fuck? Like, you're weird as shit. Yes, you're disgusting, but you're also weird because you have responsibilities and you were supposed to be a pillar of the community. That's one. Two, I had another concern. I was like, I was dealing with this girl, and I'm like, damn, was she dealing with this grown ass man when she was dealing with me? Keep in mind, I'm only in 8th grade, so like, I know it's not the right thing to think, but I definitely, that thought immediately came across my mind. Because like I said, the news couldn't disclose who the student was, but I knew who the student was because I went to middle school and I saw the mom, so I knew what was going on. You feel me? And everybody who was at my middle school also pretty much, when they seen that, they probably knew who the student was and what was going on. Right? Now, let's get into how the school handled it after. You know what they did? Of course, they send out the little bullshit notes that's like, oh my God, like, you know, I know you probably heard about this from the news. So sorry this happened. You know, because what can you really say when someone you hired decides to just completely say F morality, F the law, F everything, and do something like that? What can you say? You can't really say nothing. So they give us the bullshit notes, and they try, you know, they're like, you know, our counselors are here. They're open if anyone needs to talk. And granted, there was multiple people who was bullshitting and came in here to talk and express their feelings. Yo, them people wasn't impacted. They wasn't impacted. They just wanted to get out of the class. If anyone was impacted, it was me, because I done seen how the shit started, and then I was dating the bitch, so I'm mentally like, oh my God, I was competing with a 41-year-old man. If anyone should have been the counselors, it was me. It should have been me, but I wasn't. Now, this is the thing. That's what the school did to initially. Do you know there was something else they did after? Because you know when something like that happens, your reputation is ruined. It's shattered. Do you know what my fucking middle school did, bro? Ooh, I wish I could go back to the time and whoop everybody's ass. You know what these people did? Not even my middle school. The principal. The principal decided the best way to just get our reputation back and just claim it back and just establish order within the mastery community was for him to go on American Ninja Warrior. That was his plan. So when I tell you, like, ooh, it was so embarrassing. Looking back, it's so embarrassing. When I tell you, this man like was recording like Insta videos of him like practicing inside of like the school gym and stuff. He doing pull-ups, nigga running off walls, nigga doing backflip. Well, he didn't do no backflip, but he was doing things that were quite athletic for a principal, I will say. Neil, did that athleticism matter? No, because I don't even think he got past the first round of American Ninja Warrior. He didn't even get past the first round. So it's like you essentially just made everything worse. You embarrassed us. You could have established some kind of community day or something to pretty much reach out with the community and say, you know what, this happened, but this is not us. We're bigger than this. Ubuntu. Like, he could have did something. But no, he went on America's Ninja Warrior, didn't make it past the first round, embarrassed us. What the fuck is my principal's name? I think his name's something Warshower. I don't know. You can go find it on American Ninja Warrior. If you want to go read the case file against the dean, his name is Omar Harrison, because why would I defend him? And don't ask me nothing about the victim, because you feel me? But yeah, like, that was really insane. And I feel like we kind of just like swept it under the rug. And it's like, bro, that was mad intense and crazy as shit that we all had to witness that. Well, I mean, we didn't witness what happened, obviously, but you know, you feel me? Our dean, our Ubuntu king, was nothing. He was a sick, perverted individual, and we ain't had no clue the whole time. Ain't that some shit? You gotta watch them ball niggas. But yeah, be careful, man. Where you send your kids to school at and shit.
You gotta know when you lost, bro. You gotta know when you lost. I got my ass whooped so bad one time, bro. I cannot accept that shit. I just kept... No, bro. Just let it rock. This is the summer going from 5th grade into 6th grade. I'm at the court playing ball. I was ass, bro. I was ass. I told them niggas I was ass. I didn't know these niggas. It was randoms, but they still picked me up anyway. And they try to pass me the ball, really trying to give me a score. I'm like, bro, I suck. Like, I'm cool now, but back then I was ass. Bro, I missed a layup horribly. Nigga going yell at me. You like, bro, you fucking ass, bro. You really suck. I'm like, bro, I said that shit. He like, no, but you really fucking suck, bro. I'm like, yo, what's up fucking dickieing? I'm walking off to get some water. Nigga socked me. He punched me in the back of my head, started whooping my ass. He over top of me. Boom, beating the shit out of me. Everybody hyping that shit up. Oh shit. He finally get off. I just get up. I walk home. I get to looking up all these crazy ass combinations, bro, because I'm spinning back tomorrow. I'm shadow boxing. You feel me? I'm preparing. I'm on some Baki Hama shit. Pull up the next day back to the court. I'm like, yo, let me get a fair one, bro, because you going sneak niggas, you pussy. You're like, all right, throw his shit up. We knuckling, bro. Bull box. He was sharp, but I'm holding, like, you feel me? I'm holding my ground. He hit me with this strong ass right out. Oh, my fuck. The girls outside, too. Strong ass right. Mong, straight to the jaw. I drop. Boom, he overtopped me again. Boom. Now I'm like this. I'm covering my face. I'm punching cuz of his stomach. One hand now. I'm just boom. He's still overtopping me, bro. Whooping my fucking ass. Bro, 2 days later, spin back again. I bring my mans with me, though. Bro, we jumped this nigga. I ain't gonna lie. We jumped him. Month passed. I'm thinking shit sweet. Mind you, this is down north by my grandma's house. Bro, I'm leaving the poppy store. This nigga like, yo, that's Jed. He started chasing me. His man's with him on a bike. Hit me with the bike, bro. Hit me in my leg with the bike. I fall to the ground. These niggas will beat my fucking ass. Beat the shit out. I never got my ass whooped that bad before. That shit was crazy. I go to my grandma's crib, grab a big ass knife. I'm about to go out the door. I'm like, yo, these niggas gotta die. My aunt grabbed me. She's like, where you going with that knife, boy? You got me. These niggas got saved. That's what I'm thinking. I'm over here calling my cousin. I'm blowing his phone up off my grandma's home phone. She like, you know he in jail. Nigga was with the street shit. That's why I was calling him. I'm like, man, fuck that. I ain't going out like no bitch. But I learned it's like, it don't be that deep. You know, thinking back on it, it is kind of... It's not. He who fights and walks away. Nah, this ain't Friday. Nah, now I'm really thinking about it.